Good morning, and it's Tuesday. I'm out on the Willoway dock. The dock is just full of some great looking plants. Let's take a walk through the dock. First up here we're looking at Deutzia Chardonnay pearls. Boy, these are gorgeous. As you can see, they continue to leaf out with that beautiful foliage, and those pearl-like flowers are just getting ready to open. Deutzia Chardonnay pearls. Here we're looking at Green Mountain boxwood in a 3-gallon. Nice shape to those. Good value. And then a 2-gallon. This is Spirea Little Princess. Look at the value in those 3-gallon Nest Spruce. Gorgeous new growth to them. Nice. I think you can see the nice consistency. I know they're tied getting ready to put them on the truck here, but these are our 15-gallon emerald greens. And we're going to pan around here. We're looking at the 2-gallon double knockout roses, and then Physocarpus summer wine. So you can see the Heuchera Carmel there. Trees are starting to come in, and I just put one of these Astilbe up here so you can see. We got great looking Astilbe, still showing a lot of bud, looking good. Here we have, this is Geranium Roseanne, and then Coreopsis, Big Bang, Red Elf. You can see they're starting to check in. I just wanted to show you, look at the color on those bloodgrass there. They're looking really good. Those are 2-gallon My Monets. Here's another shot at those 3-gallon knockout roses. You know, we got a lot of beautiful roses right now. These are 3-gallon double knockouts, but we have the whole series. They're just looking sensational, guys. Well, some of the trees coming in here, you're looking at crab apples, you know, and they're in bloom right now. Very nice, full. These are 15 gallons. You can see the heads on those Sargentinas, I believe, and very nice full plants. We got a great stock of 7s all the way up to our premium 45s. So we've seen a lot of clematis on the dock here, and this one blooms a little bit later. This is one from Proven Winners. It has the magenta flower on it. Blooms late summer, and this one is Sweet Summer Love. And hey, check out these. Here we have Rudbeckia. This is Little Susie. Very nice full plants. Then here we have some of the hibiscus, which are starting to ship this week. There we're looking at, those are quickfire, you know, that are starting to come out. Again, paniculatas are leafing out. They're looking really good. Here we have whipcord, thuja, and then rhododendrons. You know, we were saying that they're just going to start to pop, so you definitely want to get your rhododendrons in. Look at all those gorgeous buds. I just pulled one of these out to show you, but this is our 3-gallon Summer Crush. And this is a perfect time to get these in because, you know, they're nice, leafed out, good shape to them. They trimmed the back for you. They have buds down in there. They're going to bloom on your lots. Look at all those buds, guys. 3-gallon Summer Crush. Here's an order of those 15-gallon Green Giants. I think you can see the nice consistency of those. Good value, man. Those are landscape ready. So here's a peek at our 3-gallon Bobos. And again, paniculatas are just starting to leaf out, and you can see they're going to be shaped nicely. Wow, I mean, look at all the buds on those 2-gallon Drift Roses. I'm just going to peek in here and show you. These are red. But look at the bud set on those. Big, beautiful plants, looking great. Here we have Achillea. Again, these are the Seduction series. They're starting to also set bud. Nice. Here's a peek of those Sunblaze roses. And these are short, compact plants. They're loaded with buds, guys. They're in a cute little patio pot. So you can take those and just set them right out on the patio or plant them out in your garden. Check out our whole collection of Sunblaze roses. Then we're going to come down through here. You're looking at, these are Leucanthemum. I believe that's Whoopsie Daisy. We have some Dicentra. Here's some Pravaskia. Tree peonies are looking good. All the peonies are up. They're going to start throwing some flowers here. We have some geraniums. Coreopsis are looking good. You know, another peek at that Rudbeckia, Little Susie. Here we got some stuff coming in here. We have a lot of nice ferns from our Huron greenhouse there. We have Dre's Dagger, the gorgeous Bernaire Jack Frost. We'll let them get settled in. We'll take another closer look. Here we're looking at a new sedum. This one's Sweet Sugar. I mean, look at that nice coloration on these. Big, beautiful, 19 centimeters. Well, you know, here he goes again. He's getting ready to stock up another door of those beautiful plants. But here again, you get a close-up look. Big, beautiful Heuchera coming out of the greenhouse. Look at the size of those ferns. 19 centimeter. These are Dre's Dagger. Here we're looking at some Hosta. These are Patriots. Nice, full, beautiful color there. The background, some Echinaceas are starting to come on board. Here we're looking at Nova Zembla rhododendron. Again, those are just starting to open up, so we got time, but you definitely get your rhodies in. We're going to swing over here a lot of nice sedums. We have wildfire. This is dazzleberry. I think that allium is serendipity. Nice. Here we have galliums looking really good. We have some baptisia. These are pink truffles. Really nice new hybrid baptisias. We're going to swing over here. This is black-eyed Susan. This one's a little gold star. This one's crocosmia. Still have nice lilies. And the straight rudbeckia gold. Here we're looking at a native plant. This is in the American Beauties. This is Sclipsia incarnata. And you can see those are coming on very nicely. Here we have Tradescantia. That one is looking good. This one is, I believe it's amethyst. Nice. And then here again, another peek at those big ferns coming up. Good values. In the background there, we're looking at that's Dicentra spectabilis, and you know, that's blooming in the yards now. So people are looking for that. This is one of my favorite roses. This is a rose called Miracle on the Hudson, and it has a really deep, rich red flower to it. Award winner out of the Biltmore Trials. Very nice. Miracle on the Hudson. Just going to pan here to show you a different size of rose. This one is our 2-gallon double knockout. And again, look at the buds on this. Big, beautiful plants, loaded with buds. Just starting to crack color. They're looking good. You can see the nice consistency in the full there. This is Silver Mound, and again, look at the buds. This is those Sunblaze roses in the patio pots. I mean, I'm going to back up here so you can see the nice consistency of them. Then I'm going to come in here and look at the buds. Impressive, guys. Sunblaze roses. Here we're looking at chick charms and nooks and crannies coming up, and sambucas. And again, nice contrast to those gorgeous roses coming up. Then here we're looking at Pravaskia. I believe that's denim and lace. And then more of the natives. This is Coreopsis, and I believe this is red satin, which is a native plant there. Nice looking perennials though. Again, heucheras coming up on these carts now. They're just unloading trucks. We're looking at that. This is Wild Rose and Carmel. Beautiful, nice selection. Big, beautiful plants. Good value. Here we're looking at a raspberry, and this is part of the bushel and berry series. And this one is a tight, compact plant, thornless, red raspberry. And you know, we still have a little bit of availability on those, and they're very nice plants right now. And you know, I really like them, and they do produce fruit, and it's great fruit. And I like it with my grandkids because they're thornless. They can enjoy them. Raspberry shortcake. More of the Artemisia, and I just wanted to show you another rose. You can see they're checking in. Those are double pink knockouts. Then I'm going to span here again. They're just unloading these, but we got tassel fern and robust male. All the ferns are big, beautiful plants. Again, the Pravaskia is hot right now. We're looking at some rudbeckia again going out. And then you can see how popular these Sunblaze roses are. There's a few available. If you haven't got them, I would get them on order and get them soon. And if you got them, grab them now because they're perfect. They're just perfect to get in. They're starting to break that bud, and we'll start to see some color in the week ahead. So again, heucheras, you see a different mix coming up on every order, but we got a great selection. Bernera, there's Jack Frost, Silver Heart is looking really good. So here we're looking at hosta. This is a dwarf, I believe that is Montgomery, little dwarf spire, or stilbe, I'm sorry. And then the whoopsie daisy on the leucanthemum. This is Euphorbia, Ascot Rainbow. Lavender, I believe that's Provence. And then the iris are looking really good. You know, the variegateds are looking nice now, and I believe that is Caesar's brother. Here we're looking at the sedum. This is Autumn Joy. Nice looking plants here, guys. Look at all the flower buds. So I'm just going to pan here. We have salvia. That's May Night, I believe. You can see they're budding up. More of those chocolate shogun. This is Rogersia, and new perennial with us. It's got that nice deep burgundy to rust color foliage on it. It does get a pink flower, and you know, if you get it in the shade, it turns a little more green, but you know, in partial sun, you get this gorgeous foliage to it with a pink flower. Rogersia. You can see the 3-gallon, those are oak leaf, that's Alice actually, And then next to them we have Wagilla. This is spilled wine. And you know, these are just perfectly shaped. They trimmed them back, put just a little bit of heat to them, got them up here. You know, they got the nice color to them, starting to flower. Spilled wine. But you can see they're bringing more of those roses in. Again, this is Miracle on the Hudson. Look at the consistency, and they're just loaded with buds. I wish you could see all these flower buds in here. This is one of my favorite reds, Miracle on the Hudson. Again, you can see the paniculatas are just starting to break leaf there. We have some more of the sedum, and then another peak. This one is ostrich fern. You can see how nice those are. The Diravilla is coming up very nice. Beautiful color here. Peek at the candy store phlox. You know, we got the full series, and you know, there are several crops coming in and out, you know, as we're working through the crops, but these are looking good. And here we're looking at crocosmia again, just starting to come up. We'll see some flower on those in a little bit. Then here we're looking at the nice color on that steel blue and blue fescue. Nice Baptisia. You know, if you haven't used Baptisia, the Proven Winter selections here are phenomenal. They're nice, tight, compact plants. We put a lot of extra effort into it, and look at all the buds. Here we're looking at hydrangea. This one's Lemon Daddy in the Plants at Work collection, and you know, it's got that nice yellow to chartreuse color. Typically it's more pink than blue in flower, but you can adjust that with your soil. Likes a little more shade, and gives a nice light to a dark area of the garden. Again, the dicentra is looking really good, you see there. In the background we're starting to see hibiscus coming on, starting to leaf out. And then here you can kind of see how the perennial hibiscus is coming along. They're up, they got buds, looking great. Still have a few of the forest hydrangeas, you know, the city lines and things are coming on. I believe these are Color Fantasy, so be sure to check our availability. Here's another look at an iris. Again, those are variegated. Nice color to those, even out of flower. They offer a nice texture and color. We're looking at the Little Kim hibiscus, more of the sedum. I believe this is Mr. Goodbud. In the background there is Salix nishiki. Big, beautiful 3-gallon Alberta spruce. Again, chick charms are starting to come up. Those are very versatile, easy care plants. And then we have the nooks and crannies. Those are hardy perennials for small spaces. All of these would be great for those little miniature gardens or your office. Nooks and crannies and chick charms. A lot of nice Hemeracalis, and we have some new ones that I'll kind of feature in our newsletter, and I'll keep you updated on the new ones coming in. But you know, you can't beat these. Nice multi-fan divisions. I believe those are Stellas. Here we have Sambucus Black Lace, and again a nice 2-gallon Bobos. And this one here is in the Plants at Work program. This one's Mystical Flame. Here's a nice Clematis, and you know, this one's a great color if you like purple. This is Sapphire Indigo. Proven Winter roses are doing great. We got a nice selection of the Oh So Easies, and here we're looking at Paprika Rose, and also there's Hot Paprika, and the difference is just a little difference in the color of the flower. Hot Paprika is maybe a tinge darker in color, but it offers that nice peachy apricot kind of flower to it. Low care, nice plant. It offers a lot of bloom throughout the season. We're looking at more of those gorgeous drift roses coming out, and this is Delosperma. This one is Garnet, and you can see the buds coming on those. Well, you can see hydrangeas are hot. We're going out here. Here we got a mixture of the Summer Crush and Endless Summer. Look at all those gorgeous hydrangeas, nice consistency to them. And then we finish off with the Lemon Daddy that I showed you earlier. You know, the hydrangeas are looking good. You can see that they're leaf and in bud. Good values here, guys. Well, we see some B&B on the dock here, and you know, we dig some stock, and if you're looking in our availability, they have a Q after the code. And those are things we can just pop and put on your container order to finish that job. Check out our availability. We're looking at lilies. There's still a few lilies out there that are nice budded, full plants. Again, collections of heuchera coming up. We're looking at in the background there. Wish I could get into there, but those are Spirea tor. They're beautiful big plants. You can see the little buds coming on them. Definitely get those in. Spirea tor. So we're seeing grasses start to come in, and they're coming on. You know, the heat's pushing them a little bit. and we'll see more grasses coming on. There's all the pictures are on our crop pics on the website, so be sure to check those out. But you know, the heat's being nice to us, and we can kind of see, I believe this one's Scout. You know, that's a seedless variety. More hibiscus coming up. Those gorgeous fine lines have been up on the dock almost every week. We have 3s, 7s, and 15 gallons on those. So this is plants that work in the kitchen, and here we're looking at the herbs coming in. Nice full flats here. You know, everybody's still trying to get out and get that garden planted. Be sure to check the availability on these. These are going fast. Well, we can see the color coming in from the greenhouse. Nice color there. We're looking at the quart perennials and 10-inch pots. Beautiful. Here's a close-up on those 7-gallon Hickseyes that we see every week. Man, those are landscape-ready plants. Beautiful, good value. Here they're bringing in some digitalis. And you know, we still have digitalis. You can see a lot of color on those. Big, beautiful plants, guys. So here we're looking at sedum. This is Lime Zinger, and that's part of the Sparkleberry series. Again, allium's been hot. This is Millennium. You can see it's just starting to push some flower buds on them. Looking good. Believe it or not, this is a 15-gallon Texas Captain. You know, and they're grading those at 42-inch. We have some huge 25-gallon 5 to 6 footers. Man, these are landscape ready. Grab these right now because we're giving them away at 42-inch, guys. 15-gallon Texas Captain. Close look at the phlox, emerald blue. These are ground cover or subulata phlox. You can see they're still loaded with flowers. Coming up, this is another native. People are stocking up on their native displays. This one is Versicolor Iris. Nice. So you can see the guys are checking in here. We got, again, perennial hibiscus is looking good. Here we have the Raymond Evanson clematis. Just want to show you, look at all the buds there. I believe that one's Giselle, but still have some great looking plants. You definitely want to get them in. These things bloom all summer long. Well, these just came in. More of the heuchera coming in. This was Ligularia. This one's Bottle Rocket. Nice plant for a shade garden. It gives you spikes of yellow flowers that are yet to come, and good value on these. 2-gallon Ligularia Rocket. Then I'm going to span over here to show you. Again, those tree peonies are gorgeous. We have a few varieties available. Grab them while they're hot. You can see the baskets coming in. Quart annuals are coming in. More of the herbs. Beautiful color coming in. Again, be sure to check that online photos. We keep them updated. But I mean, holy smokes, look at the color of this stuff, guys. So here we're looking at Astilbes. We have coming in there that Allium Millennium. We have Monardas. More of the Raymond Evanson clematis. This bloodgrass is looking phenomenal. We're coming in more clematis. This is that Sweet Summer Love. Here we have new Monarda. This is part of the Sugar Buzz. This one is a pink called Bubblegum Pink. And then we're looking at grasses, the Hakanaloa grass. We're getting tight on those. We got another crop coming up right behind them, so we'll keep you updated on that. But if you've got these on order, I'd get them now because these are going fast. We're looking at Dicentra. You know, we have Axima there, Spectabilis. Here is Coreopsis. I believe that is first editions in the background there, variety, Sapphire. And then here we have Sunshine Blue. Nice looking plants. This is a Wagilla from Proven Winners. This one is Checkmark Trilogy. And you know, it has 3 colors to it. Nice looking full plants. They're budded up, looking good. So here we're looking at the quarter lines, and they look phenomenal right now. Nice, spiky, you know, the texture is great in combination pots. Again, the dwarf mousses are great. We have Truly Tiny and a few other varieties that look great in containers. And here we're looking at the succulents. These are combo succulents. Again, succulents offer a lot of bang for your buck and very low care for inside or outside plantings. So more of those Coreopsis, Sunshine Blue. The other gold is Old Gold's looking really good. We have the double take on the Spireas coming in. We'll just kind of pan here. More of the Blumineses. You know, again, the guys heated up those Potentillas. And look at the buds on those guys. They're looking good. And we'll just pan back here. Burning bush, you know, it never seems to disappoint. We got a really great supply of those, and they're going out on jobs. Looking good, guys. So here we have petunias. We have a lot of nice court annuals going out. Crotons, again, I've showed you those on past videos. Great plant for color and combination. They're on their own. Man, the stock is loaded with these gorgeous plants. Crotons. I just want to show you, you know, how quickly they can get these on these carts. And, you know, since we went to the cart shipping, it's been fantastic. It makes it easy to load and unload, and, you know, very safe for the, you know, the COVID events that we have right now. You know, you can just wheel them out and wheel them right to the beds and the displays, and very convenient. We hope you like them. And, you know, wow, look at all these plants going out, guys. Again, colocasia, alocasia, nice assortment there. You can see, look at all these plants, man. They're just picture perfect going out on the dock today. Here we're looking at the color. These are 8-inch bloomerangs. And you know, these will continually bloom throughout the season. Those beautiful plants back there are 7-gallon. Those are Cranberry Creeks. We're coming around again. This Raymond clematis just keeps blooming, man. Look at that. That's just a blooming machine. Here we have Iris versicolor. Then we're looking at 8-inch hydrangeas. Still have a lot of nice 8-inch here. Nice budded plants, and again the Provoskia offers a nice texture and color plant. Here we're looking at a close-up. This is tassel fern, just to kind of give you a close-up. You know, I've showed a lot of these ferns on the dock videos, and they just keep coming in, and they are gorgeous. So here we see the guy's checking in, and he's showing us the color in this gorgeous Bernier Jack Frost. Man, look at the value in that. We're looking at spilled wine again. We've seen those earlier, looking good. They're spinning over here, and here's another Waujola. This is Wine and Roses, a favorite. And again, look at all the buds in there. Beautiful. Another peek at those digitalis, and you know, we're shipping those out. Again, this is a great time to ship them. They're just starting to come up and show their flower spikes here, and these will bloom for weeks. I mean, they're just starting to come up. They bloom from the bottom up, so be sure to get your digitalis. Again, hibiscus is just starting to leaf, but they're starting to come out here. Here we're looking at a white in the knockout series. This one is white out, and Incrediballs here. All your arborensis varieties are leafed out, looking good. Here's another size to look at. You can see the nice consistent pull on these 8-inch knockouts. Again, nice price point on these, but they're still loaded with flower buds. We're looking at 2-gallon Mimones. Again, nice color there, starting to show some flower on them. I'm coming here just to show you a boxwood right now. This is Green Velvet in a 3-gallon. Look at the consistency there, good value. You got a lot of nice perennials coming up. Look at all those Phlox Emerald Blue. You know, we're starting to see those in the yards right now. This is the time when they really start to shine. Nice crop here. More Raymond Evanson Clematis going up, and you can see they're full trellis loaded with buds. Here's another multiple card of those digitalis and ferns. Euchra coming in. They're getting ready to push this one on the truck, guys. Beautiful, good values. Another peek at the court annuals here coming in. You can see that cute little pack. Nice looking plants here. We have some 17-centimeter dahlias. Again, be sure to check that availability. Again, you can see how great these carts are. They can load them in and stay spaced out from each other, and you can do the same on your end. Beautiful plants going in. Coming to your garden centers today. Here we got another peek at the 7-gallon Hicksii. Again, man, those are landscape ready plants, looking good. And these are those monster 25-gallon Captains. Again, if you want instant effect, you can't beat these. Here we're looking at flats. Here we have begonias, and you can see, you know, we do multiple crops, and you know, they check those often and move them to current so we can ship them. And you know, we're getting these big beautiful flats to you. A lot of nice color. So these I showed you last week in the greenhouse, but I'll show you these right now. These are our indoor ferns, and you can see how gorgeous they are. Nice, tight, compact plants. Nice selection of textures and colors. This one is good for your office or in your home when you just want those plants around you. Again, it's been proven that, you know, when you have plants around you, it improves your health. Here we see another truck arriving with some more of those gorgeous annuals from the greenhouse. Man, they're loading people up. We got some great color and selection. Here's more of those herbs and peppers. You know, we do a veggie crop, but you know, a lot of them are sold. So if you got these on order, you definitely get them in because people are ready to plant. More great perennial color. I just wanted to show you the size of those astilbe, guys. Look at that nice big heavy plant loaded with buds. Here we have Amsonia. This one's a new one called Starstruck, and that's going to give you loads of pale blue flowers here very soon. Again, Monarda's looking really good. Those are grape gumball, and they're just starting to set bud. See the little buds at the top there. And then Patriot Hosta. We're going to come in there. Of course, the Heucher's been about. Here we're looking at Silverheart on the Bernera. Spectabilis. Then we have some Echinaceas. They're starting to get ready. This one's Salsa Red. And you can see the buds there looking good. Here we have some Gaillardia, you know, and this is a great plant. You know, it likes tough soils. You definitely don't want to overwater them, so you know, that's you know, we call it a mailbox plant because you can put it out once it gets established and watered. You know, you get this great color, but holy smokes, look at all the buds there. Coreopsis next to it. You can see here the hillside. This is Bugbane here, looking really good. Look at the nice rustic color. Hostas are phenomenal. I think this one is Cibolian elegans. You can see how nice and big those are. Beautiful perennials going out. So again, we're looking at Coreopsis. I think this is Echinacea. This is Compact Rose. You know, and the guys are keeping you updated on that. Here we have Monarda. This is a Sugar Buzz again. You can see all the nice buds on top. This one's Rockin' Raspberry. Here we're looking at Spirea. This one's Magic Carpet in 2 gallons. Nice color on these. Again, a nice native here. We're looking at Solidago, and this one's Summer Fireworks. And this one will give you nice spires of yellow flowers here shortly. Solidago. Here we're looking at Sisyrinchium or blue-eyed grass, and then more geraniums. This is the Max Frey, I believe. Then more blue fescue. Nice. The guys are checking in some of those 7-gallon burning bush. Look at the size of those babies. So here we're looking at 7-gallon Aronia, and it's a nice comparison here. You know, Aronia is a very versatile plant. It makes great hedge, you know, great color in the fall and flowers you can see. Now I just wanted to spin over here. This is Aronia Lowscape Hedger, so you can see how much more tight and compact the new variety is, and it could be well maintained. So, you know, if you got a place for the larger species or varieties of Aronia here, you're looking at, I believe this is a Brilliantissima, and then you can see the comparison against Lowscape Hedger. Check out these 10-inch pots here. We're looking at geraniums and Gerber daisies. So we're going to wind down the dock video here. I think we've seen a lot of nice plants. Right on the end, you're looking at Palabinium myri lilacs. You see some Jap maples. We've seen perennials, trees, shrubs, gorgeous landscape grade plants, things for containers. You know, we're shipping a lot of variety, a lot of nice color. Be sure to check our availability, crop pictures, and contact your salesman. Geez, I hope we're loading this truck for you.